What I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see Seth Rollins and the entire WWE backstage world. This isn't some rumor or locker room whisper. Triple H has just made what many are calling the most brutal, decisive, and shocking move in WWE history, and the reason behind it is so explosive that it's tearing the wrestling world apart. Forget every firing, every suspension, every political play you've seen before. This one goes deeper. What happened to Seth Rollins wasn't punishment. It was total destruction, a character assassination that exposes the darkest side of professional wrestling, the part WWE never wanted you to see. Because this isn't about missed spots or creative differences. This is about betrayal at the absolute highest level, betrayal so deep it threatened the very core of WWE's foundation. According to multiple insiders, Triple H uncovered something that forced his hand. Rollins wasn't just out of line. He crossed a point of no return. The investigation revealed he had violated his contract in ways that directly endangered WWE's business. But that's not even the craziest part. It turns out Rollins wasn't just breaking rules. He was working against the company while collecting his massive paychecks. Leaking confidential creative plans, strategic details, and financial figures to outside sources. Rollins was basically feeding the competition. And when investigators dug deeper, they found encrypted messages, secret meetings, and plans to recruit other WWE superstars into what can only be described as an organized rebellion against Triple H himself. The audacity is unbelievable. Seth Rollins, the man who once claimed to be the locker room leader, secretly plotting to destabilize the empire he helped build. Sources say Triple H was livid when he found out. People who were there described him as more furious than he's ever been in his entire career. Because to him, this wasn't just about business, it was personal. Triple H trusted Rollins. He saw him as the future. He was even considering giving him a major executive role after his in-ring career. And that's what makes this betrayal cut even deeper. The board of directors called an emergency meeting immediately. They reviewed the evidence, contracts, communications, financial risks, and agreed on one thing. Seth Rollins had to go. The decision was unanimous. Stripped of titles, erased from storylines, and banned from WWE indefinitely. And when the truth hit the locker room, the fallout was instant. The same wrestlers who once idolized Rollins now feel disgusted. Some even came forward admitting he'd tried to recruit them into his plan. Those who refused are now being praised as loyalists. But the atmosphere backstage? Pure chaos. Nobody knows who to trust. Paranoia has taken over. Everyone's watching everyone else, wondering who might be the next snake in the grass. WWE's legal team is now building its case, preparing to pursue every possible action against Rollins for breach of contract, corporate sabotage, and damages that could reach into the millions. But Rollins wasn't done. After being exposed, he reportedly demanded a one-on-one meeting with Triple H, claiming his actions were justified because he disagreed with the creative direction of the company. Triple H's response was ice cold. He told Rollins his betrayal wasn't just against WWE, it was against every wrestler who ever trusted him, every fan who ever believed in him, and every person who ever looked up to him as a leader. From that moment, there was no path back. Reports now suggest that this rebellion had been brewing for months, possibly longer, ever since Triple H took over creative. Rollins never believed in his vision.